Hi there, folks. Welcome to the third episode of Repeat Offenders. We decided that we had so much fun making the live show for Live Night that we would do something similar for our last episode.
Similar being a correct term. Sadly, we are not able to get this live, but we're getting it as close as we can.
And we're doing the same format. As for what we'll be doing today, once again, this is basically just a rip-off of Whose Line Is It Anyway? That's right, we are repeating that offense. Anyways, enough with the bad jokes and on to the improvised ones. I'm your host, John Plattsburgh.
And I'm your other host, Nick Benardine. And today we're joined by Michael Marced, Alina Lenire, Marcel Gibbs, and insert name here.
Connor Ryan. I did not edit this earlier.
Why
Yeah.
does your name have two T's in my last name?
I don't know.
It only has one T.
My apologies.
Look, man,
Nice to meet you.
I was doing all this last minute.
Yeah, that's all right.
Anyways,
Different names, you know how it is.
welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome to the show.
Get back over there.
Oh dear. Alrighty then.
Edit that out. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, go ahead, introduce yourselves.
All right, I'm Michael Merced, crack cocaine addict.
I'm Alina Lendetta, a discount emo mall Santa.
I am Marcel Gibbs, weather person. Out of all
Stop lying to the audience.
I'm not lying to no one. This is my truth, and
Stop
it's the
lying
only
to
one that
yourself.
matters. Guess what, Marcel for weather person?
You
2024.
see, that's why you dropped your hat.
You dropped-
Nah, you know what I
Uh,
have? I dropped my hat.
Hi. Hi, Connor Ryan, actual better weatherman and host of Nature's Fury. One
No,
best
previous
editing.
host, ex-host. Make sure to put that X before it because you ain't that host no more. You know what that
previous
is?
host of
Forever
Nature's
editor.
Fury. Episode 3 coming next in spring of 2025. Stay tuned.
Moving on.
Alright, they'll be today's improv game players. You may recognize them. Together we are some of the
They're the stars from our other episodes.
I've never appeared in any of them. I'm joking.
here to hopefully steal the show
As it were.
I'm sorry.
All good. The first game we have is a game called... Teleprompter, go back up. The first game we have is a game called One Word Story.
Oh no.
This game will involve all of our lovely contestants.
No.
They'll line up shoulder to shoulder and tell us a story that they make up on the spot.
They each had one word going down the line, and this continues until we stop them. To make it a bit easier for them, we are going to give them a prompt to help start them off. John, if you want to do the honors.
Right. I forgot about this part. All right. The first prompt will be a dark and stormy night.
Whenever you're ready.
Get up and line up, guys, and start this one-word story. So once again, each of you have one word each, and it goes round robin until we decide that it's a good enough story or a long enough story.
All right, Marcel, why don't you start us off?
Okay, my story. All right.
Dark and
fine.
stormy
It's
night.
just one word each.
It
Was these
And
really
bad nuts.
and
I'm
Going to
cry.
now
because the
House.
is
on fire
The
house
is dead.
we
are
Going to
Cry.
Again.
Into. Death.
And I'm gonna cut you out there.
was hoping you were gonna
I
say
think we
homeless.
should do another prompt for these
Yeah,
guys.
yes.
I was going.
I-
to
That got
say,
really
well-
dark really fast.
I was gonna
there,
try.
John.
I
was
think the
hoping
next
that
prompt
someone-
we'll
I thought
do
you were going to
is
say kill, so I was
Happy
like, I'm gonna kill
Holidays.
I was hoping it was gonna make it happen.
Why do you guys want to kill me?
All right,
You
What do you wanna
said
start off
these
with?
nuts.
let's say Michael.
All right, Michael, whenever you're ready.
What's the prompt?
Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays.
Ho.
Ho.
Oh.
Mary Chrysler
The.
Chimney.
is
Broken.
And.
Santa.
can't.
Fit.
How.
Ever.
He
Did.
Break.
My.
window
Because.
He.
Left.
a
Box.
Of.
Elden Rings.
which
Do.
Nothing.
So.
I
Came.
Home.
And.
cried.
A lot.
And that's where we'll leave off for this first game. Teleprompter. Continue moving.
Santa deserves to be in that broken ass chimney.
Continue moving. So,
I'm gonna rob him. He still has the presents outside. I can just go and
yes.
And then the window broke.
And that's where we'll cut them off.
then I can
Continue.
I will grab Santa.
Guys, you can take a seat now.
Yes,
And,
please take a seat.
Bro, so yummy.
and
We hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. Definitely enjoying
that
it.
was very enjoyable.
Yes,
that
it
was
was.
very enjoyable.
All right, stay tuned for more after this break.
Welcome to the new and improved Memorial Hall. Located across from the Myers Art Building and opened on February 17th, 2024, this is a fitness oasis. Equipped with memorabilia from old and new, a main gym, rec gym, and Rockwell, there is something here for everyone.
Redoing Memorial Hall was really important because now we have all new fitness equipment and new rooms and new training rooms for our student athletes.
Come on down and see what us Cardinals are chirping about.
Please put it down.
Welcome back, everybody. This next game is called Questions Only. In this game, the players may only speak in the form of a question. If they flub, they leave the scene and another player joins their place. The new player may be the same or a different character.
And remember, players, questions should be giving as much information as possible and should be advancing the information already available. The players should also implicitly accept that any information that is given by previous questions. So if someone starts snowballing something, you got to build off of that as best as you can. We'll be starting this game off with Alina and Michael, who will be acting out the following scene.
You want me to take this one here? Or?
Sure.
All right. Working in a paper factory.
All right.
Where is the printer?
Why do you need the printer?
What else? The paper. Oh wait, I failed.
Ugh.
All right. Sit down. Someone else take their place.
Where's the newspaper?
Why don't you have the newspaper?
Why don't you have the newspaper?
Why didn't you ask me this before?
What day is it?
December.
All right. All right.
I
sit
don't
down,
think
Michael.
that's a question.
Does someone else want to try?
And remember, you can change You can change the question to a completely different scenario if you want.
Yes.
Why did you think it was a good idea to bring a cigarette into a paper factory?
Why wouldn't it be a good idea?
Why don't we ask the burning building why it's a bad idea?
What burning building?
Why is my business a pile of ash, Connor?
Why do I hear voices?
Why are my employees a pile of ash, Connor?
Why are my hands black and ashy?
Why are you out of the asylum, Connor?
What asylum?
Where are his meds, Alina?
What meds?
Why didn't you take him to the doctor when I told you to?
Where's the doctor?
Why am I working with idiots?
Why
all
are
my-
you an idiot?
Why did you hire idiots?
Why did I decide to go along with this government mandate?
What
Where
meds
did you
are
get
these?
the meds?
Who's Marcel?
Why am I out of the asylum?
And why does it say, please take half a pill to 1 pill a day to avoid schizophrenic episodes?
What the heck?
And we'll cut you guys off there.
Yeah, alright, well then.
That
Going.
that was a great game.
Yes. And that's it for that game. Great job, everybody.
I'm more on the fact that why did you
have
just
a
have
bottle of
meds
in your backpack?
your
Ask questions.
Boy, wasn't that something. Anywho,
I can say it was.
stay tuned for more after this break.
Want to welcome you to yet another version of After Hours here on PSTV.
And welcome to another installment of Talk Nerdy to Me.
You look excited. Yeah. I'm freezing.
I'm Lauren Weiss.
And I'm Kyle Bryant. Let's take a look at today's top stories.
2 minutes of the finest in news that you need to know about.
And now it's time for a PSTV News special report.
Score is scored! With 2 seconds left!
Hello again! This next game we have prepared for your viewing pleasure is called New Choice. In New Choice, our players will perform a scene based on a starting scene that we decide at random.
Yep, that's pretty much. At any point during the scene, either of us hosts may call for a, quote, new choice, at which point the previous line of dialogue and or action is replaced with a new line of dialogue and or action.
In this game, we encourage our players to make bold, radical choices. Guys, don't just change the subject of the sentence. Change the entire topic if you can. Let me see what the scene will be as I say that I'd like for Marcel and Connor to start us off.
Perfect. Remember, bold radical choices, not bold racial choices.
Oh, God.
Oh, don't worry, we already had that at
Not Nick Benner, don't worry.
Would any of the crew like to pose a scenario for us?
I'll take
There's
that
no
as a
one
no.
in here, John.
How about a common errand for
He
someone
said
to
the
run?
zoo.
The zoo at the zoo. Perfect. That's our first scenario. Go for it, guys.
All right. Hey, you want to go see the penguins?
Heck yeah, I love penguins.
Honestly, me too. Like I heard.
New choice.
You know what? I think we should actually go and get out of the zoo. Frankly, I heard it's gonna flood.
Yeah, I
Literally, it's
accidentally
raining.
fed a polar bear one of the penguins.
New choice.
I accidentally killed one of the polar bears.
How did you get into the exhibit? We talked about this, Connor. Like literally, we're banned from 25 other zoos,
I mean,
man.
the fence is just there. It says keep out.
What do
Like,
you-
that's just asking me to climb in.
I get you're dyslexic, but that
New
doesn't
choice.
mean. I get you're autistic, but that doesn't mean.
That's ableist, and you know that.
It's not ableist if I'm autistic.
You're the one that got us banned from those zoos, and you know
No,
it.
it's not. No, it's not. I swear it's not. You're lying.
New choice.
You know what? Maybe you're telling the truth, but frankly, I don't care. You know what? If I simply ignore your words, then they simply don't exist. Just
New
like how-
choice.
You know what? Your words may exist, and they may be true and also factual.
Marcel, I gotta let you know, the accident was like 3 years ago. You've got to take your pills.
I'm not.
New choice.
Marcel, the accident was 5 years ago. I need to forget about you. I forgot to take my medicine.
You can't leave me, Connor.
New choice.
You have to move on. You keep imagining me. It's been a decade. You're losing time. You're losing track.
These pills aren't working.
That's literally just sugar. I thought that was a fire alarm for a second. Actually, those
We're
things-
cool.
We're cool. We're actually cool.
We're cool. I'm gonna cut you two off there.
Great job.
I think we're having so much fun with New Choice that we should have our other contestants do New Choice.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Elena and Michael,
Follow us up.
please stand up. From the crew, can I get a standard errand that a college student might have to run over the weekend?
Grocery shopping.
Grocery shopping.
Don't starve.
Your scenario is grocery shopping.
Whenever you're ready.
So, are we buying the regular milk or the oat milk?
The oat milk is a little healthier, so maybe just go with the oat milk. It goes better with my coffee anyway.
New choice.
It doesn't go well with my coffee at all. Get the whole milk.
I mean, oat milk's more expensive though.
New choice.
I mean, honestly, why are we getting milk in the first place?
I don't know. Look, I may be lactose intolerant, but I also have a milk addiction. I can't get enough of it.
New choice.
I need to stop, and I know I need to stop. I want to stop. You have to help me stop.
This is why we had the intervention.
What intervention? I can't remember.
New choice.
I remember it all. I remember all of it.
We had so many people there telling you need to stop drinking the milk.
But I
New
love
choice.
the milk. I hate the milk.
Then stop drinking it.
You know I can't stop.
New choice.
But, you know what? I can stop anytime I want.
Are you sure about that?
I'm absolutely positive.
Then why are we in the milk aisle?
New
Why
choice.
did you bring us to the milk aisle?
You said you wanted
I
milk.
don't think they heard you.
And you're supposed to be the person that's supposed to stop me because you're supposed to be my voice of reason, but you're not being the voice of reason. You're bringing me right to the addiction that I said I had, that I know I need to stop, and yet you're fueling it. You're an enabler.
New choice.
You're not an enabler. You need to
New
stop
choice.
not enable. You need to. Can we leave?
You know what?
Better
gonna
choice.
stand in
Better
front of the.
choice.
Can you guys move so I can get my damn milk? You've been standing in front of the damn door for 25
You know
minutes.
how about?
That is correct. They have been standing there for quite a while. So I'm going to ask them to sit back down so we can move on to the next game.
Yes.
I can't even sit down.
I'm going to cut you guys off there. Marcel, get up.
Well, we will be right back after Marcel decides to sit up.
They don't.
Are you bored of waiting around and doing nothing just like we are? Well, join Ski Club because one day we'll actually get some snow on the ground and start skiing.
Alright, the next game is called Freeze Tag. This game will involve all of our players. We'll start with 2 players doing a short scene from the hat. Or, you have a hat? Hello? There's nothing in the hat. Sit down. Alright. At any time during the scene, on one of the sidelines players may
won't leave till you
call
give him a handshake.
Freeze.
Continue. just start
The
flying now.
performers immediately stop and freeze in the pose that they're in, and the one who called freeze taps one of the two players on the shoulder and takes their exact position.
Freeze!
You didn't think this through.
So, we will be switching roles constantly, and you will not know what is going on.
Freeze! It is very important that they take the exact position. Then a completely new scene starts with no connection to the previous scene other than the poses the players are in.
Freeze. Remember, players, try to take these exaggerated gestures while you play it through each gag to make things easier and more interesting. Connor and Alina,
Freeze.
why don't you start off?
Whenever you're ready.
Ah, okay. Sweet.
So, Connor and Alina, get up there.
You know.
Okay, guys, chill out.
Yes.
Oh my god. Little do they know we're slowly taking over. This
So
is
what's the prompt?
What is the prompt?
Oh yeah, what's the prompt, guys?
Okay,
I said I was slowly taking over your show.
Safety inspection at the mining facility.
All right, there.
At least that's the starting prompt. You can change it every time you say someone says freeze. Completely new scenario that you come up with.
Got it.
Based on the exaggerated whatever expressions you're doing. All right. So go for it.
Listen, I gotta shut down this mine. There's no safety rails, like explosives all over the ground. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
Hey, we got the best safety up here. Rickety stairs. The wood that's holding it up is shaking.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Right? Beautiful New York City skyline.
I mean, like, just wouldn't you just think that, you could just take the top of the Empire State Building and just...
Right? So what are we doing in New York City?
That's an excellent question. I think I need to...
So where'd you put the keys? Dog, don't tell me you did this again.
Look. It may not...
So this is a mugging.
Joke's on you. I always come strapped.
Well, I have 2 guns.
One of those don't work. I can see the hammer is loose on the other one. You better run your pockets. Give me them shoes. I see there's an intricate design on them.
Hey, leave my intricately designed shoes on my feet. I'm meant to be robbing you.
Too bad.
Ah! These are my shoes.
Oh, freeze. Continue. Oh, no, baby, I'm sorry. I'll get you your money.
I gave you 3 months. Do you know how much time that I've been losing money because of you?
Listen,
Look at
I'm
this
sorry.
hat. Look at this hat.
sorry.
I know you have my money. This hat has feathers.
Freeze. I now dub thee Royal Hatter of the Kingdom.
Thank you, good sir.
Would you like to say something to the people?
Yes. Starting today, all of you will be required to give me $1 million every week. Thank you very much. I'm going to abuse this power. Starting off, I'm going to execute you. So get on the ground.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Convention.
Please, we need the money.
Listen, that's why I'm fishing, trying to get us a nice little big one. Sell it to the fish market. Sell it
Oh,
for a
come
couple
off
grand.
of it. You haven't fished anything in years.
Listen, I've been trying day and night ever since your mother left.
Our children are starving, and you can't even fish.
Listen, I'm trying here. I'm trying. Ever since the job laid me off, and I haven't gotten a single
about this new business deal. Like, I think we should do the door-to-door salesman type deal. You know, pyramid scheme and all that.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, but I think we should do it on stools. You know, because
we have to be higher than the competition and also higher than people we're trying to scam.
Exactly.
Like, we're not even gonna hide it that it's a scam. Like, we're gonna sell knives. We're gonna sell pencils, things they have
we could
around
also
the house.
just sell stools as well.
No, we should sell
Freeze.
air.
It's time for your colonoscopy appointment.
I'm sorry, I think I'm in the wrong appointment. I signed up for a surgery.
Look, if you check here, the glove is clean, I promise. If you check here,
Freeze.
that.
Take your stone too.
Continue. All right, so these are some pills to help with your schizophrenia. I know you think, like, you know, you're hearing voices, you're seeing things.
I mean, am I sure you're real?
No, not at all. You're
So
gonna
how do
take.
I know these pills are real?
You can take half pill to 1 pill a day.
And with that,
Still don't know what do you mean by half.
I think we're getting a little too cold here, and we'll be right back after this break.
Looking to get outside and enjoy some fresh air? The Saranac River Trail is a great way to take in the scenery and get some exercise. Situated along the Saranac River, the trail starts at the SUNY Plattsburgh campus and ends up at Peace Point Park on Lake Champlain. The 2.5-mile long trail is paved and offers a great space to run, jog, or bike. So get out and enjoy some exercise while taking in all the scenery Plattsburgh has to offer on the Saranac River Trail.
And now for the last game for this show, which is called Award Ceremony. This game involves all of our players. Each of them will be given the task to come up with some kind of quirk or tick or special characteristic for which another player is being awarded. Then that player, they take the names come up. They come up to the stage and accept the award, assuming the identity of whatever reason they received the award.
After that, the process is repeated until everyone has received an award and acted out their acceptance of the award. Connor, why don't you start us off with the first award?
For the award for most schizophrenic, Marcel, come up here.
I don't think I accept this award because I swear that this whole thing is real.
Your award is a bottle of schizophrenic medication.
I'm not going back!
Yeah,
Who wins the next award?
All right, now go present the next award.
I'd like to present this next award to the biggest pain in my butt with his dang Burlington. Come up here, Michael.
Yeah, no, I just
You're never gonna be as good as me.
Acceptance speech.
All right,
Speech.
so I'd like to thank Marcel. You know, my goal throughout all of this is just to give you guys the God's honest truth.
We don't want to hear anymore. Present the next award.
All right, I have the award for the best doctor to give a prostate exam in the last 24 hours, and that goes to Alina.
You know what? Thank you. And just because I
Sing.
won this award, everybody here is getting a prostate exam.
I don't think.
Woo! Yay! Free exams.
You can take it. The next award coming up, the most hippest Darth Vader ever. You.
Aww. Collective aww.
I may not be able to see anything, but deep in my heart, I know the Force is with me because I'm with all of you.
You died at the end.
Thank you very much.
You are not the father.
I'm gonna go with this.
Show the audience.
For best stapler, I'm gonna give it to Michael Merced.
who gets 2 awards, but he doesn't get to give an acceptance speech.
Why don't I get an acceptance speech? You know what? I will do an acceptance speech. I'd like to thank my mom. For her, I wouldn't be able to staple.
Right back after
I
these
wouldn't be
short
able
messages.
to staple as good without my mom. Don't! He's trying to silence me! Anyways, that's just about all the time we have for today.
Yes, hopefully you guys all enjoyed.
Freeze. Freeze.
What?
Freeze.
Oh God, not again.
And that just about does it. We're out of time. What a lovely performance. Thank you guys very much for being here today.
Yes, you all did amazing, and we're
Freeze.
so grateful to have you guys as talent.
I said freeze.
Thank you.
I was gonna say, let's give a round of applause to our wonderful talent.
You know,
Michael
you're
Merced,
right.
Marshall. Me, of course.
Alina. And of course, there's also, John and Nick.
Yeah, John and Nick.
And thank you to the and thank you to our audience very much for experiencing this with us. It's been quite the interesting semester here at Plattsburgh, and making this show has been very fun. I'm so glad to have such an amazing partner for it.
Freeze.
All right, thank you, John. I feel the same exact way. But in all seriousness, please, this is about the time we are going to wrap up Repeat Offenders. Again, thank you to every crew member and talent that we have had for this semester here in PSTV.
All the help was very much greatly appreciated, even though most of you are doing it for a grade. Anyways, till next we meet.
Yes, and as I like to say, have a great morning.
Nighttime.
That's the joke.
It's nighttime.
I would know I'm the better weather.